Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am Tanya Cortez, your favorite foundation junkie. And on this channel, I talk about everything complexion and how it relates to more mature skin. It's from foundation reviews, foundation wear tests, foundation first impressions. I do some hauls and a couple little things in between. So if you like that kind of thing, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram at tanya.cortez. So today we are I'm going to be giving you my first impression on the ELF Camo CC Cream. Let's see if it works on some textured, oily skin and see if it's going to rest in these fine lines and wrinkles. So if you guys want to see that, then stay tuned. Roll the credits. All right, y'all, let's get started. Y'all know I'm excited. All right, so today we are I'm gonna give you my first impression. I'm gonna do a little wear test because I'm gonna have this on because I got to do some stuff around the house. So I said, well, I might as well keep it on. So I'm gonna do a small wear test and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like. And what we're gonna be doing is the ELF Camo CC Cream. I got it in 2 shades. I got it in deep 540 in and I got it in tan 425 in. So I'm gonna try both and see which one is gonna work better. But I said I wasn't gonna make these videos real long. I'm gonna start trying to keep them short and sweet because I know you guys got stuff to do. So let me tell you the vitals. It says it's a Camo CC Cream, is a color correcting cream that is the only product you'll need to achieve a natural looking complexion but a full coverage. So it's full coverage. I didn't know that. It's infused with collagen, peptides, niacinamide, known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting it with SPF 30. Let's see. It's free of sulfates, 100% vegan and cruelty free, and that's about it. So we're going to go ahead and try it. It says it's full coverage, but it doesn't say, it just says it has a natural finish. So it doesn't say that it is, pore reducing. Y'all know I'm all into the pore reducing. But it doesn't say it's that or anything. So we're going to go ahead and try it and see what we think. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch this 40 deep, this 540 deep, and see. What y'all think about this one so far. What y'all think? All right, let's try the tan. I think the tan is going to be too light, so I think we might have to work with the... Yeah, that's a little too light. So I think, so I think we're gonna go with the 540 neutral. It might be a tad, I don't think it'll be too dark. All right, so whatever. Anyway, so on this side, what I did is I put some ELF, the one to switch it up a little bit. There's some ELF Poreless Primer on this side right here. This side doesn't have any work. It just has a regular primer. I actually used just the Mary Kay primer. So that's all this side has. So we're going to do a sponge this time on this side. And we're going to do a brush on this side. So I can see what this looks like with the primer and how it's going to work out. Okay. So let's get started. this is the first side. And if you guys remember, if you've watched me, you guys know I have combination oily, pretty much really more oily than combination, but I do have combination oily. I have large pores. I have fine lines and wrinkles. So we're gonna be looking at that and seeing how this works out with all those imperfections. All right, so this is the sponge side so far. Y'all know we're gonna build it up. So this is the sponge side, and we're gonna go ahead and do this brush side. All right, y'all, so this is the brush side. So of course you can tell that the brush side has more coverage than the sponge side. Sponge side, brush side. Now so far, I think I like the brush side better, but on this side, I have more raised moles and a little bit more texture than I do on this side. So that's probably why I'm liking this side, but we're gonna go ahead and build this up and see what we can get. And so we're gonna build it up. All right, so I built it up on this side using the sponge. And guys, I think this might be a tad bit too dark, just a tad bit. I don't know if y'all can tell, but when I look in the mirror, it looks just a little dark. It is covering up my hyperpigmentation on this side, but as I clearly can see already, guys, this is a radiant finish. This is a radiant finish. I don't know if this is going to be oily girl friendly or not, but this is definitely a radiant finish, more along the dewy side, but not really dewy, but yeah. So let's build the other side up with the brush. All right, so yes, it is built up on this side. All right, and this is the sponge side built up. All right, guys, so this is really, really dewy, really shiny already. But you know what? It feels good going on the skin. It feels really good blending out. It doesn't really have a smell, but it is radiant. So I don't know if this is going to be oily girl friendly, really, but we gonna find out. So I'm gonna set this side because this is where the most texture is. So I'm gonna set this side, and then I'm gonna leave this side be, and we're gonna see what happens. I think I'm going to set it with my Chanel translucent powder. So it did cover up my hyperpigmentation. It does look like it covered it up pretty good. I can see it. It looks pretty good set, but as you can see, it still looks radiant with it set. Okay, so, but you can see the difference. And actually, guys, for real, it looks like it's giving me a grayish. I don't know if you can see it, but let me come up close. Look at my forehead. It looks like it's kind of going a little gray. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but I can definitely see it. It looks like it's going a little gray. So it is clearly oxidizing a little bit. So we're going to see, because we don't know. I think this might be a train wreck, but we're going to see. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm going to let y'all see it first. Oil slick. Can you say oil slick? Oil slick. All right, so I've had this on for 3.5 hours. Yeah, like 3.5 hours. And this is what I have. Now, not only do I want to take this off because it's making my face tingle, and I think it's because of the niacinamide in it. And I put niacinamide on my face, but I don't know how much is in this product. Because you know, niacinamide too, it can be strong for some people. And so I think it's the niacinamide in here that's making it tingle a little bit. But other than that, I can't wait to wash it off. I'm not saying everybody else will have that experience, but I'm just saying that that's how it's, you know, starting to work on me. And I honestly believe that that's what it is. So, all right. So let me give you the pros. The pros is it feels light on the skin. It was easy to apply. Doesn't really have any smell of any kind like that. And that's about it. So let me give you the cons. I've had this on for 3 hours and it still does not feel dry. It is super duper tacky to the touch. Even the set side. The set side is not as tacky as this side, but it is still very tacky. It wore off in certain places really quick. Like, see the tip of my nose? It is pretty much gone on the tip of my nose. On my chin, it's a little gone. I feel like it accented the texture. Regardless of the ELF Putty Primer, it still accented it. If you could still see the polka dot pores coming through there. It rested in my smile lines. Something horrible all the way down here. It actually has that like aging effect on me. And it is just very, very radiant. This actually looked like this almost immediately after I set it. So now my opinion for this, I don't think it's good for people with oily skin or textured skin or anything like that. But my dry girls out there, my normal to dry, I think this would be nice because it does, if you have a normal to dry texture on your face, I think this would look very pretty on your face. I think this would look really, really nice, really smooth. I think that it's mature skin friendly if you got smooth skin. If you got a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of this, I don't think that this is going to work for you at all. Not at all. And the transfer is serious. Look at that. And all I did was touched it. Look, and I didn't even dig for it. Look at that. It oxidized something terrible, and I actually feel like I have a gray cast on my face. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but I can see it. Y'all can't see it? Look at that. I don't know. I just, you know, I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm not even gonna go there. For $14, I don't think this is horrible. I just don't think that it's set and designed for people who have oily, combination of oily, textured, fine-lined and wrinkled skin. I just don't believe that this is for them. So this is my first impression in my small review test on this ELF Camo CC Cream. I think, guys, if you want to try it, by all means try it. $14, which you know, you can't lose. You can get it in the supermarket. You can get it at Ulta. I mean, you know, if you have that kind of skin, I think this might be a winner for you. So But that's my thoughts. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, taking the time to come see little old me. And thank you so much for all my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my old subscribers. Just thank you to all my subscribers. So with that in mind, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Remember, stay safe. Bye.